right, and we got plenty of fight. And if you think you're gonna keep pushing us around, well, you'll lose that crown. 'Cause we won't back down. We won't back down, baby. There ain't no easy way out. We can't back down, brother. We've gotta stand our ground. And no, we won't back down. You know, it's pretty clear. If these lunatics think they have the right to strip us of our rights of self-defense, and if they're willing to do that, what else are they willing to do? We won't back down, baby. There ain't no easy way out. We can't back down, brother. No, we won't back down. Back down, baby. There ain't no easy way out. We can't back down, brother. We've gotta stand our ground, so we won't back down. No, we won't back down. Virginians, you won't fight this fight alone.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear me, but it said speaker offline. I assume that's me, I'm not sure. So I'm live now? I got your text. Okay, I guess I'm live. I don't know how many people we have watching, if any. Noticing this, I'm looking around. I guess Pat would have the statistics. I don't see any statistics. Muniz? Or is that the music? Are you trying to put on the fight song? I know at the bottom, before I went in, I had some choices on camera and stuff. Let's see. Live on stage. We've got Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. How you doing? I'm still trying to get the bugs worked out of this. Pat's on her end. She's having some technical difficulties. So, I am the voice of the VCDL. God help us all. At least for the moment, anyway. It's interesting, the delay between the different aspects here. Let's see. I think you have access to your microphone, Rhonda. Yeah, I hear you.
Do you hear me through here?
I don't know what it's through, but I can hear you, and I don't think it's that mic. Get a little closer to the mic, and I'll be able to tell you.
Through here? Can
No,
you
it's
hear
coming.
me?
It's coming through somewhere else.
Okay.
You're tapping on that mic. It's not making any difference, and your volume isn't increasing as you get closer to it.
Okay, let me figure out how to fix that.
Large hammers. Nope, nothing. Oh, that I think you had something there.
Yeah, okay.
All right, get a little ways away from it and start talking, and then get closer to it, and I'll be able to know if that's it or not.
Okay, testing.
Yes, it still needs more gain or more volume, but yes, it is working.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Pat's ringing my texting chime here. She said Rhonda has an echo, so whatever you need to turn off, whatever the initial mic was.
Okay, what about now?
All right, Pat, is she better now? I'm not hearing an echo from her. Do you hear anything, Pat? Go ahead and say some more, Rhonda.
Say some more, Rhonda.
She says you need to mute your computer. So apparently there's another microphone somewhere, like maybe on a headset or something like that, that's picking it up.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine. Pat's the one that says there's an echo. Did you turn off whatever the microphone was on your computer? Okay. That may have fixed it. Go ahead and give her a sentence or two so she can hear if it's gone.
Okay, let me know if I am still echoing or if you can hear me clearly.
Welcome, Philip.
Howdy.
Pat's having some technical difficulties.
I had to load Google Chrome, so that took a few minutes. For some reason, it wouldn't work with anything else. Yeah.
Okay. Pat says it may be on her end. The echo or the technical difficulties, Pat? What are you referring to? Actually, do you want to just if you want? Okay. She says she thinks the echo might be on her side. If
Yeah,
you
I'm not
want
hearing
that,
an
as much
echo.
as you're texting, it might be easier if you just dialed in, called me, and you can talk, and then everybody can hear what you're doing until you get it locked in. Whatever you want. Investigate that noise. Oh, here we go. All right, Pat, you're on speaker, and I have a live mic.
Okay, so apparently it's not, my camera's not picking up and my mic is not activated for some reason. So I'll have to figure that out later today.
Okay.
But Rhonda talk so I can hear if she's echoing.
You need her to talk again?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Rhonda.
Okay, does it sound like I am still echoing? A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay, she's not hearing an echo, but
Yeah, it was, so I had a live monitor open and that apparently that's what was picking it up, but I don't know why it was picking up Rhonda's echo and not Bruce's or Philip's. But
okay.
it's fine now. We'll check the recording
Yeah,
to see if it shows
it
up.
must be a misogynist.
Maybe so. Sounds about right.
Rhonda, I will
For
say,
those of you watching, bear with us while we work some bugs out for Sunday night's broadcast.
do you have a list of people that are watching? I have a blue check that says moderator, so I assume I'm the moderator, but I don't have a list of who's all watching other than just us three. Well, 4 inclusive of you.
I see 19 people are watching at the moment, and I can see their comments. So Philip should be able, if he logged in as a host instead of as a guest, then he should be able to see the comments as well.
Okay.
Well, that was the only option I think I had. Is there a different link I would have used to get in than the one you sent me, or is there somewhere where do I?
I sent you 2 different links. One is for a guest speaker, and one is for a host.
Well, you're invited as a speaker too. Promote Sunday 11:13 live stream. I clicked on if the link above doesn't work. Perhaps the link below does something different than the join broadcast button on here. I can log out and try again.
Yeah, give it another
So-
poke, Philip.
Okay. All right.
While we're here, Rhonda, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, how you got into Second Amendment rights?
Okay. Hey y'all, my name is Rhonda Mary, and I am a Second Amendment advocate and political commentator. And so I basically started my YouTube channel first where I was talking about different political and social trending topics and news. And during that time, I was already becoming more open to becoming a gun owner as I was learning more about American history, the civil rights movement, the Constitution, and all of these other things, even some world history. So I was already becoming open to the idea of becoming a gun owner. And simultaneously, as I was building that journey, I was in a hit and run slash road rage incident, which resulted in the responding officer being the one who she actually just happened to be a young black woman, such as myself. And she asked me, she was like, "You didn't have a firearm?" And I was like, "No, I'm supposed to." And it just opened my eyes to like a different dynamic, because it really showed me firsthand that police officers, more times than not, are responding. And, conflict happens quickly, violence happens quickly, and that wasn't a well, he did try to like push my car off the road as I was going 70 miles per hour at one point. So I guess I couldn't really call it like not violent, but I would say I came out of it like okay. Um, and so it really just taught me how quickly things could happen, and more times than not, the police officer is really responding. They aren't usually just some hero that's just there at your side, ready to go when something is happening. And so seeing that I am my own first responder and just knowing in that moment as that was happening, I just felt so vulnerable. And her opening up my eyes to, okay, well, you can also be a firearms owner. Like, you also need to be prepared to defend yourself if things do go in a situation go too far. And after that, a few weeks after that, I ended up becoming a firearms owner. And then as I was learning more about it, and I thought that my story was kind of unique, and I'm like, okay, I got to take people on this journey with me. I already have the YouTube platform to do it. And so I just started talking to people about safety, about some of the things that I was learning, about the history of the Second Amendment, about how important it is for us as, citizens, and all these other things. And people were enjoying it. And I just kept going. And now I'm here. So that's pretty much how that happened.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, and we're looking forward to talking with you more about that more in depth on Sunday evening. Thanks for joining us on this broadcast. Obviously, we have a couple more kinks to work out, but I'll get them worked out before tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
So, do you want to give a shout out to your webpage and your broadcast? Tell everybody when you're live.
Yes, so I do a live video every week on YouTube on Tuesdays, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. All of my information you can find at rhondamary.com, RHONDAMARY.com. There you can find where to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Awesome. So we will see you on Sunday night, and appreciate you taking your time out this morning to pop in with us.
All right, thank y'all. Have a good one.
Thank
You
you,
too.
Bruce, for picking up the pieces when I couldn't get my picture to come up.
I did nothing. I just sat here like a lump.
All right. All right, folks, that's it for now. We will see you all tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook.
Be there.